Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Zintle Noktula Mabimbela and my third name is Zagit. It's actually ZA, but I styled it to XAKT for uniqueness. And welcome back to my YouTube channel. To my sub babies. Nganibona guys, thank you for your loyalty and thank you for being loyalty and thank you for being ongazikhulumi isingisi. Thank you for always checking me out. Thank you for your support and thank you for being the people that you are basically. To new people, well, if you haven't joined the family, but this is where you'll get everything you need. So nyanamukela to my YouTube channel. Feel at home, feel welcomed. If you haven't clicked the subscribe button, click it down there. Like, comment, share, tell your friends to tell their friends that Zagit is in the house, baby. So guys, it isn't really my recording day because like there's a lot of noise, so I'd like to notify you guys, Guti, if you'll hear kids screaming, like my grandma shouting and all that kind of stuff, well, so so guys, I really wanted to do a video because I felt Guti, I need to be consistent and that I shouldn't put pressure on myself, but today I really felt like I need to do a video. And also guys, I'd like to apologize, I'd like to answer the question that you guys might have concerning my skin and also my face. Well, I think I was supposed to do this video a long time ago, but because like I was going through some skin problems, I wasn't able to do the video. So yeah guys, I'm kind of healing. Like shout out to Pusha M, that's one of my favorite products, and Vaseline. I'm trying to keep it moisturized so that my skin can be glowing because my last video is about skin. So so yeah, my neck guys, like my previous videos, I have been saying good, I have eczema, it comes, it goes, it comes, it goes. And also shout out to Pusha M because yeah, I also use it on my neck. So Zitine is an amushla. Well, in today's channel, in today's video guys, I'll be talking to you about how I got scammed. Crazy how a smart girl like me getting scammed, almost getting scammed, but I was scammed anyway. So guys, this happened last year around February. So I was doing matric and I didn't have a smartphone, so it was kind of hard for me to do assignments, projects, and then sometimes I'd be absent from school because I had an assignment to submit and I wasn't able to do the assignment, or I wasn't able to finish, or my battery died or something. Like it was a lot. So for my grade 12, I didn't want that kind of issues because that's how my grade 11 was. If your assignment was due tomorrow and I'm not done, or I'm having problems, I'd be absent on the due date of the assignment and then I'll come back the following day. Then sometimes like my marks would be deducted, blah blah blah. So I didn't want that to happen. Go grade 12 one. So I asked my mom to get me a phone. I asked her to actually give me money so that I can buy a phone. So Dimlo, well, basically I wanted an iPhone at a lower price. We had to go to, like, okay, my mom gave me 2,000. I think it was 2.5, somewhere there. She gave me that amount. Like it wasn't like a huge amount, but I was really grateful because it was just a phone Uguti, like for less was cutting less, just to have a phone, just to be able to do my assignments, my research, have apps that we normally use when you're in FET. So yeah, like the phone layer was basically for that. So I wasn't per se looking for like a smartphone, but I really wanted a smartphone, like iPhone is kanjalo. So yes, good to must not pay 2,000, like girl, like the whole earth is here. Like to get 2,000. Ngazibona man ukuthi ya nginemali nathi nge 2,000. ngazibona ukuthi hawu umhlaba masula. The earth is in the palm of my hands. I've got 2,000. I can get whatever I want. Money is never enough. So ndim lo, me and my brother, I think it is around month end of January, you know. So like my brother was on Facebook. Okay, well, like I wasn't on Facebook. So he's like he kind of this other place, and it was like market something like where they sell like everything, like clothes, like they just sell like secondhand things and all that. My brother's like, I'm thinking Gucci, but being shila get to Gucci, there are kids here. Sabawell, an apartment, a waterfall for 29 rand per month because sure. Where was I? Yo. Our guys, it's not my recording day, as guys, get out. So my brother, he introduces me to this to this selling thingy. So basically, like when you want to buy something, it just lists all the information, the description of the phone, and like that night before, we saw a P30 Pro at, I think it was 2 point something, 2.3, and we were really surprised. And by that time, P30 was still like in, like it was like footy. It was a Pro. Like who would leave a P30 Pro for like 2 point something? So you're like, Sekibela, says Springsy, we're gonna look out for this guy, because this guy who was selling the phone was his Springs. So here we are, ngale 2,000 yami, and then we tried to get some money for transportation and all those kind of things. So siyahamba ke, sigibele eteksini, we go to Springs. Oh, before that, my brother was communicating with this guy, and we were arranging his party, like where we're gonna meet, what time, and then he was telling us that he's working, so like his time schedule is a mess, but like he's gonna try to meet with us. So on Saturday, it was the 1st of February. I remember clearly. It was the 1st of February. So skibeli taxi, we go to Springs. My biggest like okay, like we're panicking on, like we know it probably could be fake, because we didn't, we like there was that thought it probably could be fake, So we get to Springs, and then he was sitting at a corner, like somewhere around the complexes, and I'm like, what if it's this guy? Because upeti box left phone, what if it's him? How am I? It's Husindota. Like he was so scary, guys. Like yo, I'm not saying big but like he was so scary. Sure. So my brother, he comes up with a plan. He's like, when I should hide, and then when I'm gonna talk to him, I'm gonna examine the phone. I was actually supposed to have my brother here so that we can talk, but he doesn't want to. So siyahlika, and then we siyahlika at the taxi rank, and then my brother walks towards him, and then I stayed behind a KFC. Then my brother examines the phone, and then he comes back to me, and like he comes back, he's not even talking, he's like, Asambi. I'm like, dude, what's happening? Where's the phone? And he's like, Aye, Asambi, I'm gonna explain everything to you to the taxi. Basically, we didn't even stay, not even more than 15 minutes. Like I think even like 10 minutes, it was enough. So we walk back to the taxi, and I'm like, I'm confused, like my partner, dude, what's happening? And he's like, she's a taxi, like time, and I'm like, okay. So I started texting, my brother is panicking. I'm like, dude, what happened? And he's like, your phone very fake. I'm like, very fake, how? And then he tells me, Guti, P30 Pro, like it's supposed to switch on. How are it's supposed to switch on in a certain way? Like Liana, like my brother is so good with phone, guys. That's why I wanted to go with him, because I trust him. He's legit good in identifying fake phones, fake shoes, fake whatever, fake jewelry, fake, like he's that kind of person. Really, he's like smart. But Nami, I would have identified it because like guys, the phone made back. The way my brother described it, it was like wrong, 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 wrong. And then my brother says like this phone had two screens, like it was even hard to touch on it. I mean, like if a phone is new, it's supposed like multi, everything hurries up, everything hurries up. But then it's like it's slow. Like my brother counted a lot of problems about that phone. And then here's the funny part now. So sihleli eteksini, my brother goes online, and then this guy, because they've been talking like for days before we traveled to the the guy who was selling the phone. So like my brother goes online on Facebook, and then he texts him. He like the guy asked my brother, "Guti, where is he?" And he's like, my brother responds, "Guti, I dude, like he just created a story about me not wanting, like about me changing my mind, about not wanting the phone again, things like that." And like my brother was really panicking because this guy was starting like threatening us, like you're gonna regret this, I'm gonna get you, you know, like he looked like a Nigerian guy. He was like, sure. He started threatening us. He said he's gonna look for us and find us. So guys, we literally hid like Sakash it takes in, like, and it was taking forever because it was many. So like guys, we panicked. We panicked. Ha, that was the most scary like moments of my day. Like I wasn't scared, but I was scared for my brother because now this guy, he didn't see me. He only saw my brother. So my brother like was really panicking. So I didn't know what to do. So hey guys, ngiyasaba ngoku, ngiyasaba ukuthenga izinto ebantwini, especially if like umuntu doesn't post about their customers. Like if umuntu nje socialize about, he's not marketing about his products, like sengiyasaba ndiyoyika ngoku, especially with Facebook. Like I'm scared. I'd rather order something on Instagram or whatever, because I know Uguti, they do have feedback from customers, posting videos and pictures and all that kind of stuff, and actually doing the deliveries themselves. So guys, that was so risky of us. That was so risky. Like it was so risky because like this guy, he took pictures of the box of the P30 Pro, the earphones, everything. So everything was set. So we thought everything was fine until my brother, until we reached there that day, and we saw, and he saw the phone, and then it was like even the icons, like it wasn't like ngingasho nje ukuthi that phone wasn't Hawaii. The icons were off, the battery percentage was off, the feeling of the phone itself, it was off. Like it had like so many cameras. Like you guys, like you cats guys, cats. So this is my advice to everyone. I nearly got scammed, guys. I nearly got scammed. It's 2 point something yami ngabe ihambile ngoku, ngabe anginafoni nje, but like by the grace of God, yeah, like I didn't buy the thingy. And yeah, to everyone else out there who has been scammed and who hasn't been scammed, this is an advice, a free advice from me, Uguti. Before you get I'm looking for the right term. Before you get convinced, like do a research, do like a thoroughly research about whatever you want to buy, about the company itself, whether it's legit, blah 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 blah, like yenza research. Don't be lazy, because otherwise imali izohamba okoko. You're gonna keep losing money, and that's not nice, especially if that money was hard worked for and it was hard earned for, and then you're just gonna lose it like that. Guys, like be extra careful. Like there's so many scammers out there who are trying to con people and make money. But guys, I need you to be vivid. I need you to see things beyond the box. I need you to ask questions about those products and communicate with people who have bought those products. Do a research. Like guys, like do research. Otherwise, uyohlala ungenamali wena you're gonna be spending money and you're not gonna be getting any deliveries or getting his intended right. If they do deliver, it's either it's gonna be fake or it's not gonna last you or whatever. So like online shopping, only do it with legit companies and legit people who showcase their work. So for me this is the end of the video, guys. Thank you for staying this long. If you haven't subscribed, if you forgot, please do that. Please do that. Go. Subscribe, like, share, tell your friends to tell their friends that the girls are gitties in the house. Thank you, guys, and I love you. Stay tuned and be blessed. Say no to scammers. Hashtag